Okay, I want to talk about The Genius of Ray Charles, an album released in October of 1959 under the label Atlantic Records, who gave Ray Charles full support in the end result and the arrangements and the production. And it's one of his best works album-wise under that label. It's fantastic. It's a highlight of his Atlantic record period. He let go a little bit of his R&B success, you know, with songs I Got a Woman, Mess Around, Hallelujah, I Love Her So, and he took more a role as an interpreter of cover songs and a great arranger that Ray Charles is. And he took more a role as a traditional pop singer in some songs, so that's really cool. And what's also fantastic about this album is that side A is very different to side B. Side A is a big band, are a bunch of big band songs, and arrangements were made by Quincy Jones, and the players on that side are David Newman and players from the bands from Count Basie and Duke Ellington. I believe those are pretty big names. I haven't listened to their music that much. So what's also pretty cool is that each side has a song that was a big hit for the artist Louis Jordan. So yes. And these are all cover songs. And we're going to start with a song that was a hit for Louis Jordan called Let the Good Times Roll. It's a fantastic song. I remember the first time I heard the album, I wasn't a big fan of this song because I had my headset on, the lyrics in front of me, and I put on this album, and immediately you're deafened by the loud horn section. You know, it's a real screamer, and it's. But now, if you get to know this song a little bit better, it's absolutely amazing. There's still some R&B elements to this song. The vocals are perfect. The timing, I think, is the highlight of this song, and it's so cool. It's so cool. It's such a perfect way to start the album, and it's one of my favorite Ray Charles songs of all time. So I'm gonna give this an A+, definitely. And then you get kind of a breather with It Had to Be You, which is a more nice love song. It's musically fantastic, so I'm going to give that an A. Great. And third song, Alexander Ragtime Band, which is also a screamer. It's fantastic. It's such a fun song, and yeah, it's about the enthusiasm for music. It's great. It's one of the best songs on the album. An A+. I'm gonna give an A- to the rest of the songs from side A, and that's still really good, of course. It's 2 Years of Torture, which is kind of a bluesy track, really nice. When Your Lover Has Gone is good. It's my least favorite song on the album, but still very nice. But it isn't as perfect as the first 3 songs. And the side A ends with the song Did I Do? And that's a really fun song, also a little bit silly in my opinion, but so that's about it. Side A is fantastic. Yeah, the last 3 songs are a little bit less great in my opinion, well, less perfect than the first 3, but I've noticed that every time I put on the album I like it even more than before, so I might in the end loving these songs just as much as the first 3, but for now this will do. So yeah, side A is fantastic. And then we get to side B, and side B is an album full of songs arranged with a large orchestra, and arrangements were made by Ralph Burns, and well, this is music more similar to Frank Sinatra. It's very romantic side. These are all love songs, also cover songs, and yeah, great side to relax a bit after the hectic side A. So that's cool. Just for a Thrill is the first song, which is very nice. Very nice, very beautiful song. I'm gonna give it an A. You Won't Let Me Go, I give it an A as well. The instrumental part is fantastic. The instrumental part in the next song, Tell Me You Wait For Me, is fantastic as well. Yeah, these are all gems. It's really nice, and I'm gonna give Tell Me You Wait For Me an A+, in fact. I love it. But my favorite song on the album is the next song, Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying. I think I've heard it from other artists as well. I can't remember who. Maybe it was Bob Dylan, maybe not. But that was the second song that Louis Jordan had a hit with, and it's beautiful. It's quite an emotional track. The arrangements are absolutely perfect. Yeah, man, it's Jesus. What's there to say? Absolutely marvelous, perfect, the best song on the album in my opinion. These are all my opinions, of course. And yeah, we're getting near to the end of the album. Am I Blue is my least favorite on side B. Still really good, like an A-, so fantastic. And the album ends with another big song. It is orchestrated, Come Rain or Come Shine, which was a big song for Ray Charles. It's of course a huge song, written by Johnny Mercer and Harold Arlen. Bob Dylan covered it. I think Frank Sinatra did as well. Most artists did. It's a big song, and it's a fantastic way to end this album. It's such a killer of a song, and it ends grandiose. It's a grandiose album. It's perfect. It's fantastic. I'm not going to give it an A+. It's not... I've just told you like 3 times that it was perfect, but it's not a perfect album. It's getting really close though. I'm going to give it an A. So yeah, fantastic. Great way in some ways to end the Atlantic Records period from Ray Charles. And soon he would move to the next record label called ABC Records, and release a bunch of albums also with songs that he interpreted. So I think he let go of his songwriting a bit, and picked fantastic songs to cover and to arrange. And Ray Charles is an absolute master when it comes to that. So yeah, enjoy. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you tell me what you think of this album. And that's about it.